Hello investors. I know you guys are very busy, so I'm going to go straight to the point. I have created a unique business concept called economic sharing. Now, what is economic sharing? In the investor point of view, it's basically sacrificing profit to lower the initial startup cost. Now, don't take this the wrong way. It's still very, very profitable. This concept can greatly help our nation's economy and help millions of American families. Now, economic sharing can be applied to different business and different industries. In our case, we have chosen e-commerce. Now, if we're going to compare anybody in e-commerce, of course, we have to do it with Amazon, the biggest e-commerce platform out there. So, take a look. Okay, now, I took the liberty of writing everything down first so we don't waste time. Excuse my handwriting. Amazon takes anywhere from 8 to 16% from their sellers. It depends on the category they're in. But most category falls under the 16 side. So I took a number that's a little bit lower than 16. So let's say around 14%. Amazon has 100 million Prime members, which they take $119 a year. They also have 1 million sellers, which they take $39.99 a month, which is equivalent to $480 a year. So if you take those numbers and go back into that 14%, I did the calculations, and it comes out to around 20% of their net revenue. Now, last year, they did 200 plus billion. So let's take an even number, 200 billion. $200 billion in sales. 20% of that $200 billion comes out to $40 billion. That's their profit. Now, out of that profit, there is 3 main costs. I'm not going to go into all the different ones. I'm just taking the main ones. First cost is merchant services, 3%. Now, I know Amazon's a big company. They probably pay less than 3%, but let's just take 3% for now. 3% comes out to $6 billion. Second cost, marketing, advertisement. Amazon last year spent about $10 billion on advertisement. Third cost, cost of operation. Now, this, I don't know. This is just an educated guess. For a $200 plus billion operation, the cost of operation, I guess, is around $15 billion. So, if you add these 3 numbers up, minus away from that $40 billion profit, then you have a net profit of $9 billion. Now, this is Amazon. Okay, now, this is us, economic sharing. Now, to do a comparison, all things have to be equal. So, we're going to take the same numbers. We also charge 20%, but we do a straight up 20% from every sale. Our members join for free. Our sellers sell for free. We are going to have the same sellers selling the same product at the same price in our platform. Now, let's just say we also do $200 billion. So 20% of the $200 billion, same profit margin, $40 billion. Now, we are going to have the same expenses too. First is merchant services, 3%. Now, we also pay a little bit lower than 3%. We're paying 1.9% plus 20 cents per transaction. So let's just take 3%. Now, if you take 3% away from that 20%, we get left with 17%. We take 17%. Now, this is where economic sharing comes in. We take 17%, we divide it by 2. 8.5% we keep as a company. 8.5% we give to our members. Now, that's why I say it benefits millions of American families. This is where it comes in. 8.5% equals to, out of $40 billion equals to $17 billion. $17 billion we keep, and $17 billion we give away to our members. This is the same thing for marketing. Amazon pays $10 billion. We're paying more. Remember, I told you, we're sacrificing profit in order to lower the initial startup cost. I will explain in a minute. So $17 billion, that's our part, our take. Now, same cost of operation for the $200 billion is $15 billion, just like Amazon. we get a net profit of $2 billion. Now our take is $2 billion. Let me explain how the $17 billion works. Our marketing fee, $17 billion, is given away to our members. 8.5%. We have developed a unique algorithm within our code that distributes 8.5% into a 6-level reward system, a commission system. Our company is essentially a cross between affiliated marketing and multi-level marketing, but much better. Affiliate marketing, you have to constantly post one item at a time, and they give you a time limit on what you're posting. So you're basically posting things every single day. But with our platform, you only need to get one person to sign up one time, and that person is locked in forever. Everything they buy, you get a commission. So similar to multi-level marketing, but nobody needs to buy or sell anything. Remember, we have the same sellers as Amazon selling the same product at the same price. This $17 billion we give away is just our marketing strategy. Amazon wants to give off $10 billion to Google, Facebook, whatever. We want to give $17 billion to our members. So this is not some kind of scheme if this is what you're thinking. Okay, this is just our marketing strategy. Now, the way the 6-level reward system works is, for example, I'm a member and I share my ID with you when you signed up. A referral ID must be needed in order to sign up. So once you sign up with my ID, you become my level A customer. Anything you buy forever, I get 2%. Then you share your ID with the next person. That person becomes my level B, your level A. So the process continues to C, D, E, F. Now once it hits F, anything after that has nothing to do with me anymore. You only get 6 levels. So my 7th level only goes back to A, which it never goes back to me. That's how the 6-level reward system works. So now the thing that I was mentioning before, a lower cost for initial start. This platform is like no other e-commerce platform before. eBay, Amazon, they all cost billions of dollars to get this started. Now, because of social media, because our multi-level system, this platform is built by the users, built for the users. That's why the users are making commission. All we need is a few $1 million to get this started. This is like a snowball, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Once it gets started, our users take over the whole marketing process, and they're recruiting other people into the platform. And everybody is buying willingly, just like how you would buy from eBay or Amazon. So that's why we sacrifice profit in order to lower the initial cost. But we're talking about pennies on the dollar compared to other platforms. We're talking about a few $1 million to get it started, and then we can make $2 billion. So, I mean, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I'm pretty sure you understand the math. Thank you so much.
In 2018, U.S. alone has generated $512 billion through e-commerce platforms. Now imagine 8.5% of that money is given back to everyday users like you. That is $42 billion given back. What platform is crazy enough to do that? Introducing ESB Model, Economic Sharing Business Model. ESB Model is 100% free online shopping app that gives away 8.5% of our sales back to all our members as a form of cash reward. Cash reward is solely based on the amount of free members you introduce to our app and the amount of sales these members generate. Simply by sharing our app with your friends and family using social media, you are creating a network of customer base that's bigger than your imagination. Example: Amy sends a message to all of her friends on Facebook. A simple message that says, "I found a free app that lets me make money. 50 of her 500 friends saw the message and signed up. And those 50 friends did the same thing. And 50 of their friends' friends signed up. That's a customer base of 2,500. You could do that 6 times. You need a really big calculator to do the math. And if anyone within that network buys anything, Amy gets a cash reward. Due to privacy, you don't know who's buying what. All you know is just by sharing the app, money just keeps coming in. At ESB Model, we believe the power of social network is much bigger than TV or radio or any kind of paid advertisement. That's why we're not spending any money on that. We'd rather give that money back to our members for their efforts on sharing our app with their friends and family. You don't need to quit your day job for this, and we're not making you sell anything for us. We are just a simple shopping platform. You can do this anywhere, anytime, with very little effort. We believe in the economic sharing business model. Put a little bit of money back into everyone's pocket. Everyone is joining now. Why aren't you? Visit www.esbmodel.com to learn more about our economic sharing system.